Hello again. This is lesson 5 on essay writing. And in this lesson, we will continue what we started in the previous lesson about disagreeing on a certain opinion. In the previous lesson, we stopped at the end of body paragraph 1. In this lesson, we will start from body paragraph 2. The second body paragraph, again, the structure four to five sentences, topic sentence, supporting example, and admit. The topic sentence. A further aspect about job satisfaction is that there is a strong relation between job satisfaction and motivation. You remember the idea mentioned in the introduction? We said feel happy and motivated. See? So here the second one is motivation. And I want to point out something. Now, in the introduction, when you put the ideas in a certain order, now when you want to discuss them in the body paragraphs, you have to follow the same order. In the introduction, you remember, we introduced feeling of happiness or feel happy, and then motivation, right? And here in the body paragraphs, first we started talking about happiness, and now we are talking about motivation. So you should follow the same order. Now, the supporting sentence, and we said that it could be, let's say, an explanation. In other words, you see, you are trying to explain. In other words, people who love their jobs can easily excel. Excel means to do better. Okay? So people who love their jobs can easily excel in their fields of work and achieve better results, you see, than those who put salary on the first place. Which means that if you feel happy at work, you can do better than those who are interested in high salaries. Example, for instance, Henry Miller, and this is an example, maybe you have read it, as we said, in a newspaper, heard it on TV or whatever, or you create it. So for instance, Henry Miller left his well-paid job to work for a small newspaper where, after going through years of ups and downs, he became one of the most famous and well-paid authors of the 20th century. So Henry Miller is a famous writer. In the beginning, he had a very well-paid job, but he did not like it. So he did not do well. What did he do? He left the job with the high salary. He left it and went to work in a small newspaper, and he used to take a very small amount of money as salary in that newspaper, but later he became a famous writer. All right? So here, this means that high salary to that writer is not important. What is important is to pursue his, let's say, what he likes, to do what he likes. And sentence 4 here, admit, it is true. You see, you admit, you confess the opposing idea. It is true that having a job with a good salary enables you temporarily to achieve things in life, because you get a high salary, you can buy anything you like, okay, achieve things in life. However, this is the linking word I told you about, however or but. Job satisfaction helps accomplish your goals for life. Just like the example about Henry Miller. when he had his high salary, he did not achieve his goals in life. He did not become, let's say, a famous writer. But when he went to work for a small newspaper, even they gave him, let's say, a low salary, but because he liked it, he worked harder and then he became a famous writer and author. In that case, he accomplished his goals for life. See, this is the last sentence in the paragraph here. The conclusion, again, 2 to 3 sentences. Rephrase your opinion and topic sentences. Make prediction, recommendation, or suggestion. So sentence 1, which is rephrasing and summarizing. To conclude, so this is the phrase we start conclusion. I strongly believe. You see here, you are mentioning again your opinion. You are stating your opinion. I strongly believe that job satisfaction is more beneficial than high salary, for it brings people happiness and motivation. Again, you see, talking about happiness and motivation. It is recommended. So here, this is a recommendation. It is recommended that job seekers should accept any job they are offered, regardless of the amount of money they might get. Okay? And of course, here we are talking about any job they are offered and they like it, provided that they like the job. And here, the whole essay again put together. The same thing, the same structure, as you can see, 4 paragraphs. And please go through the phrases highlighted here in yellow and try to see each sentence, how each sentence is written, how each sentence supports the topic sentence. And of course, all of the topic sentences support your thesis, which is whether you agree or disagree.